What's up? This is Kylie Odetta from Greenville, South Carolina, and you're in the music room. The words that I had planned are suddenly escaping me, erasing things I wrote. The days when you hold my hand are quietly tugging on my folded queen of hearts. Let me love you. Let me wake you up, let me whisper, baby, you're enough. Let me hold you, and let me calm you down. Let me fix up the mess she left around. That you have been told are crippling, but baby, see my face. Could I ever hurt you? I don't want to die, but I'd give my whole life. Let me love you. Let me wake you up, let me whisper, baby, you're enough. Let me hold you, and let me calm you down. Let me fix up the mess she left around. Take off your armor, you don't have to be tough for me. And take off your shades, I want you to see all I see in you, you. I want to see you, you. Let me love you, let me wake you up, let me whisper, baby, you're enough. Let me hold you, and let me calm you down. Let me fix up the mess she left around. Let me love you. Let me love you. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
What was your inspiration for that song?
The inspiration for that song was kind of just from the general place of talking about the ways that I'd like to love somebody someday, like the literal ways that I would do it. I kind of pictured myself in a smoky jazz lounge as I was writing this song, just singing about love. I kind of literally kept that image in my head the entire time I was writing it, and I was like, I'm so cool.
Yeah, maybe that'll be your next cover.
I know, that could be cool. That's actually a good idea. You're giving me all these, you guys are just giving me all these great ideas today.
And next is Sweet Innocent.
Yes, so this song, I wrote this about kind of another like general feeling that we all get as we're growing older, how it's a bittersweet feeling a lot of the times. You know, you're excited for the next chapter, but you're also having to let go of something to move forward. And so it's basically about someone who has that feeling currently in their life, and then they meet somebody and it kind of brings them back to when they were younger, or that sweet innocence, you know, that they once felt. So it's really just about that. I'm feeling flush and my body's warm. Your touch is lingering. A slight buzz has taken me to places so high I'm tingling. I can feel you in my bones. I can't stand to be alone. At night I still want you with my slurring words. I am slowly slipping into this cynic mode. Let me have a sip of your sweet innocence. I wanna feel that way again. Have a sip of whatever you're drinking in. I want it all, I wanna fall with you. I'm feeling tainted, gotta stop this getting old. Won't you come hold me and have a sip of this sweet innocence? I wanna feel that way again. I'm looking down, my eyes are glass. Your skin is porcelain. A perfect combination of bloodshot love and your loveliness. I can feel you in my bones. I can't stand to be alone. At night I still want you with my slurring words. I'll still want you in the morning, boy. Let me have a sip of your sweet innocence. I wanna feel that way again. Have a sip of whatever you're drinking in. I want it all, I wanna fall with you. I'm feeling tainted, gotta stop this getting old. Won't you come hold me and have a sip of this sweet innocence? I wanna feel that way again. Of your sweet innocence, I wanna feel that way again. Have a sip of whatever you're drinking in. I want it all, I wanna fall with you. I'm feeling tainted, gotta stop this getting old. Won't you come hold me and have a sip of this sweet innocence? I wanna feel that way again. Oh, 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 Thank you.
Very, very nice. Yeah, that. I love the comparison, especially the drinking from the cup. You know, it's just, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Very nice. And your next song is When It Rains.
Yes, this song, it was actually really interesting to record in the studio because the way that I wrote it, I didn't really write it in a proper time. It doesn't really stick to a time, basically. It just changes around. And so we were trying to figure out how to record it because we didn't want to, form it to where it would fit with a click track. We wanted to let it be its natural self as it was written. So trying to add in percussion and different things off of a recording, just like basically a live recording, was really interesting. But it came out being this super epic, like moody, dark song. And so yeah, you should definitely go check it out online. But the acoustic version is cool too. When I first wrote this, I just wrote it. There was this guy that I was, they call it these days talking to, where, we weren't dating, but we were in the pre-stages to that, like we could potentially date. And I realized that no matter how much I liked talking to him, I didn't really fully let myself like him, and so it ended up fizzling out because I just wouldn't ever go there. And I wrote this song about people, including myself at the time, that for whatever reason just wouldn't allow themselves to love somebody else. So it's called When It Rains.
I only feel something for you when it's raining. I know it's wrong for me to need you when I've been saying stay away. I'm busy or late awake, and I'm lonely, but in the day I don't want you. I've been on the other end, and I play these games when I know that's just what you hate. And I miss you, but I've got to say I only feel something for you when it rains. You've been doing everything right, I'm still complaining. You don't buy my love, you love my mind, but I'm still swaying towards the exit. And I try to give in to this pleasure, but my head is a flood and it's hectic. Can't keep my eyes off the pain, and I take what's given, and I break everything that I'm gifted. And I know that you're tired of the wait. I only feel something for you when it rains. Oh, you could be the answer to that question in the sky. You could be the one that makes me wanna change my mind. You could be that something everybody tries to find, but you can't be my love if every time I love, I lie. I keep my cards in my pocket, I keep my moves out of my eyes, I keep my heart where I want it. Deep in the maze I hide behind, and I can try to believe in you. I can fight to be someone new. You could write me all the letters in the world, but I just know that it's gonna take more than hope to erase all of my goals. For now, I'm still the same. I only feel something for you when it rains. Oh, you could be the answer to that question in the sky. You could be the one that makes me wanna change my mind. You could be that something everybody tries to find, but you can't be my love if every time I love, I lie. If every time I love, I lie. If every time I love, I lie.
Thank you.
Well, at least you got a good song out of it if you didn't get the guy, you know.
Exactly. That's like my life motto right there. Literally.
You just need to focus on what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I tell everyone. I'm like, I'm just too busy, man, working on my career and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's this, You Don't Love Me?
Yes, this song, this does have a story, but it's not my own. Actually, this song, it's called You Don't Love Me, and I wrote it after a phone call that I had with one of my friends who goes to school down in Florida, so we don't get to see each other that much. And she called me up on the phone one day, and I opened the phone to I just hear crying. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's happened? Like, tell me what's going on, what's wrong? And she starts to tell me the story of what happened to her on her birthday weekend, between her and her boyfriend at the time, and it just sounded like a storyline straight out of a movie, a very sad movie, but like a movie. And I was like, this just sounds like unbelievable. And I was, trying to console her. And after we got off the phone, the way that I console myself typically is to write songs. And so I was just like filled up with all this emotion for her sake. And this is the song that came out of that.
It was my birthday. You said I'm beautiful. Then in the worst ways, you made me all your own. And by the moonlight, you laid me next to you. Told me that this was just something you had to do. But I don't believe you. It must be lies. It can't be true. Wake me up from this dream. You're not saying what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't love me. You don't love me anymore. Don't get me wrong, I know we've been fighting lately. Correct if I'm wrong, you said you'd never stop fighting, baby. For our love, I've never been so blind. Got shot from above and then you said goodbye. But I don't believe you. It must be lies. It can't be true. Wake me up from this dream. You're not saying what you mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't love me. You don't love me anymore. How can I explain what I can't understand? How can you expect me to wanna be with any other man? I don't believe you. It must be lies. It can't be true. Wake me up from this dream. You're not saying what you mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't love me. You don't love me anymore. You don't love me. You don't love me anymore.
Thank you.
Has your friend heard that song?
She hasn't yet, and
No.
I actually saw her after I wrote the song. She came to visit me, and there was just never a moment for us to sit down because we were so on the go. It was actually my birthday when she visited me.
Yeah.
And so I haven't had a chance to play it to her yet because I feel like I should play it in person rather than send it over text, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have to play
Has
it for her
been long
soon.
enough to where it's not so raw for her?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
I think so, and that's why I was waiting because I didn't want it to, open the wound back up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I just have looked forward to Kylie coming here for so long and not being able to be here for the other parts.
Well, I'm glad that you made it because she's great, and we are like midway through. She's getting ready to do High Dreamer for us.
Yes. This is actually the title track off of my EP that I released back in February, and it's called High Dreamer, and the EP is called High Dreamer as well. It's basically about the life of a dreamer. Whether it's, for me, that's music, for other people that may be to become a mother, to become a doctor, whatever it is that their life dream is. It's talking about, in this song, more the moments where it's really hard to keep going, but the point of the song is to encourage other dreamers and for us to all encourage each other to keep going along this dream journey that we have. And the two opening lines actually say, "I'm sitting here waiting on my bus, but it's a train that's coming." That's a metaphor for life, and I think, to me personally, it means that sometimes we have these dreams and plans that we feel, okay, that's actually attainable. I think I could actually do that. But then God has an even bigger plan and bigger dream, for us if we're open and willing to, do the preparation and the work and see that coming.
And listen.
Yeah, exactly. And so this song is just about encouraging other dreamers to keep going.
I'm sitting here, waiting on my bus, but it's a train that's coming. I'm sitting here, kicking up the dust, thinking of my big gun, the one that stops my running. Oh, high dreamer, I see you. The pavement is waiting for your souls. Oh, high dreamer, all hail love. The sky is pining for your thoughts. Are you just gonna give up? Are you just gonna give up? I made the call, pay for it in quarters, but it's a deadline on the other side. I made the trip, stopped in different cities, but it's a cold couch and nameless faces. Oh, high dreamer, I see it. The pavement is waiting for your souls. Oh, high dreamer, all hail love. The sky is pining for your thoughts. Are you just gonna give up? Are you just gonna give up? Oh, you love the words too much. Oh, you need no limits, no backups. Oh, you know the heart is harder to hate than you like to think. Ooh, you live in constant escape. Oh, high dreamer, I see it. The pavement is waiting for your souls. Oh, high dreamer, all hail love. The sky is pining for your thoughts. Are you just gonna give up? Are you just gonna give up? Are you just gonna give up? Are you just gonna give up?
Thanks.
The next song that Kylie's going to present is Can't Erase It.
Yes, this song, it actually has a lot of meaning behind it. I wrote it after a car crash that happened in the town next to mine. So I live in Greenville, South Carolina. Spartanburg, South Carolina is about 40 minutes from my house to the downtown. There's a school there called USC Upstate. It's a college. And there was a car crash involving 4 of their students. And so this car crash happened, and I believe all 4 of them passed away, and 4 of the 5, and 1 of them survived. And my family knew one of the students that was in the crash. And I went to high school with him as well as his long-term girlfriend. And so, you know, the whole town basically is just grieving this loss. And me personally, I was, you know, just picturing being that girlfriend or that mother or the sister, and, you know, what it would feel like to lose somebody that you love so quickly without a goodbye, you know, just here one day, gone the next, and what the aftermath of that might look like weeks, months, years down the road with that grieving process. Kind of, you know, the moment when maybe it's been a few years and everyone else is like, okay, it's time to move forward, but you personally, you know, just don't want to let go, you don't want to move forward. This song is titled Can't Erase It, and it's basically just about how, you know, even when we lose somebody we love, I think it is important to, you know, move on and move forward, but I think it's also really important to never forget the love that was shared between you and that person. And so that's why this song is called Can't Erase It, talking about not erasing the love that you guys had.
It's hard to breathe without you. It's difficult to dream without losing hope. And I know I must keep moving. At least that's what everybody tells me I should be doing. It hurts to smile when you're gone, and that hole inside, it still aches at night. You will never leave my mind, but they keep telling me that I need to try, but I don't want to. I don't want to lose your memory. I can't take it, won't erase your love. I don't want to put your picture down. I can't take it, won't erase your love. Can't erase it. It burns to hear the silence. I yearn to feel your steadfast touch, and I know I miss you way too much, but I have the right to. You were my only one, and I don't want to lose your memory. I can't take it, won't erase your love. I don't want to put your picture down. I can't take it, won't erase your love. won't erase it. Thank you.
Very nice. Your next song that you're going to perform is When You Come.
Yes, this song is about being single and being okay with it. And that's all I'm going to say.
All right.
I'm not looking for you. I'm just waiting on you. I'm not dreaming about you. I'm just thinking it's cool if you come around. Nobody's gotta tell me when you least expect the love, it'll find you. Oh, nobody's gotta help me. I've got my own thing, I'm fine without you. Nobody's gotta fill me in, just I'm content, I don't feel alone. I'm just saying I'll be good to you when you come. I'm just saying I'll be good to you when you come. I'm not fighting back tears. It might take weeks, it might take years, but I'm not gonna settle. When I find love, I'm gonna find heaven. Nobody's gotta tell me when you least expect the love, it'll find you. Oh, nobody's gotta help me. I've got my own thing, I'm fine without you. Nobody's gotta fill me in, just I'm content, I don't feel alone. I'm just saying I'll be good to you when you come. I'm just saying I'll be good to you when you come. Don't put me in a box. This world will not determine whether I'm lovable or not. I know that I'm worth it. Don't put me in a box. This world will not determine whether I'm lovable or not. I know that I'm worth it. Nobody's gotta tell me when you least expect the love, it'll find you. Oh, nobody's gotta help me. I've got my own thing, I'm fine without you. Nobody's gotta fill me in, just I'm content, I don't feel alone. I'm just saying I'll be good to you when you come. I'm just saying I'll be good to you when you come. I'm just saying right now I'm fine on my own.
Tell it, girl.
Yeah, you know, like so many people are worried about being single, and I mean, obviously everyone wants to be in a relationship, of course I do, but I think it's important to not like just stay so focused and consumed on that thought, you know.
Right.
You got to be.
You can have a relationship with a career too until that happens.
Yeah, and I think it's funny whenever a single person is talking about wanting a relationship to someone who is married or in a relationship, they're like, oh, you just got to stop looking for it and it'll come to you. And so that's why that person is like, I don't need you to tell me that.
Yeah.
You know, I find your voice real compelling in that it's got a sweetness and it's got a sexiness to it at the same time. You know, it's
Sassy.
that's a real nice
Sassy and
vibe.
That's
to
called
be
being
able
Southern.
to find. Well, and we hear a lot of different kinds of singer-songwriters. I don't know that I used to think there was a singer-songwriter, but there's
so many.
Lots of singer-songwriters.
Yeah.
You've got your own expression. I think that's maybe what I like the most is the expression in your voice.
Thank you.
Tell us about Undertow.
So, thank you, first of all. That was really kind of you to say. Undertow is written, I basically, for a year, I had this concept in my head of the undertow. Like, one day this word, undertow, popped into my mind, and I was like, I feel like that would be a really cool song, something to write about. And I eventually came up with this song, and it's about a relationship where, you, for whatever reason, whether it's distance, timing, things just don't go your way, and you keep getting swept in this undertow, swept up in this current, and when you feel like you're finally coming up for air, it's just you get swept right back under. So, I kind of dealt with this a little bit with a long distance type thing, and I feel like a lot of people have been through a relationship where they feel like they're just constantly getting swept into this undertow and they can't get out. So that's what it's about.
You haven't even left yet and it already hurts. You haven't even called yet and my throat already burns. And every time you touch me I feel like crying. 'Cause every time you love me I know we're hiding here. We're making the most of our time, and I'm holding on to messages, all the little things you write. There's never enough of our time, and I can't hold on to whispers or your hand in mine. The undertow is all I know, and it's taking me down. The undertow is all I know, but I'm not afraid to drown. The undertow, it pulls us close, and then it rips you from my hands. The undertow is all I know. I'll never touch land, but I'll never stop breathing. Never stop breathing. I haven't even told you, but it's already clear. I haven't even known you but a few quick years, and every time you come through I feel like dying. 'Cause when the sun comes through you keep on driving. Yeah, we're making the most of our time, and I'm holding on to messages, all the little things you'd write. There's never enough of our time, and I can't hold on to whispers or your hand in mine. The undertow is all I know, and it's taking me down. The undertow is all I know, but I'm not afraid to drown. The undertow, it pulls us close, and then it rips you from my hands. The undertow is all I know. I'll never touch land, but I'll never stop breathing. For you, I'll never stop breathing. A cold black sky surrounds us. I think the pain has finally found us. A cold black sky surrounds us. I think the pain has finally found us. The undertow is all I know, and it's taking me down. The undertow is all I know, and I'm quite afraid to drown. The undertow, it pulls us close, and then it rips you from my hands. The undertow is all I know. I'll never touch land, but I'll never stop breathing for you. I'll never stop breathing for you. I'll never stop breathing for you.
Thank you.
Thoughts. I make notes when I'm listening to
Lay 'em
things,
on me.
and
I know what you're thinking about. You just wrote it down.
it kind of, I have poor vision tonight because of having surgery today, and so I can only see the big things, right? So I can see Kylie Odetta, because those of you that haven't seen it, she's got Kylie Odetta in about 5-inch letters on her keyboard, so you could see it from Hill County, I think, down here. So easy to see, and she's got this cool shirt on that says "Kiss and Tell." It just came to my mind that songwriters kiss and tell.
Oh, that is
you know
a
what
good,
I mean? That just, I don't know what, it just kind of hit me that,
That's
Kylie
it.
Odetta
Yep.
says songwriters kiss and tell.
Yeah, that's
and,
true.
And they, if you really think about it, I guess we all do, because we write about the things that we do. That's made me think.
Kylie, you also have another idea for a song.
I know. Yeah, I was telling her earlier, y'all are giving me all these great ideas.
I want to read you one of my other notes. So I won't read
All
it
right.
because I can't read what I wrote, but I will tell you what I wrote. Very simple. You've got much depth for
Thank
your
you.
age.
Thank you.
Very impressed with your writing.
I appreciate it.
Tell us about Without You.
Without You is actually, it's kind of, it's a bit spunky. So a lot of the songs I write are, singer-songwriter. They're not necessarily sad, but let's be honest, they're kind of sad. This song is more coming from the place of, I'm better off without you. And I'm just going to let that speak for itself.
Okay.
Compromising who I am doesn't work. I've learned little white lies to keep you just keep me fuming. I've heard bottled up good, shaking upwards, eventually explode. I was so caught up in love. Let's be truthful here, more like the idea of it doesn't suit me well to keep my thoughts to myself, to keep my thoughts to myself. Now the timing's out of hand. I'm quickly getting over your calling over and over again. Give it a while, that's what you said. Let me show you how I truly feel. I promise you this time for real. But darling, don't you see, I'm not missing you. I'm not missing who I turned into. I've been waiting, I've been praying, I've been searching for a sign. But then I remember how you did to me. think to myself, I'll be just fine without you. I've been waiting, I've been praying, I've been searching for a sign. But then I remember how you did me wrong, and I think to myself, I'll be just fine without you. Without you. Without you. Without you.
Helen, I like this girl a lot.
I know.
You know what?
Yeah.
I was just thinking it would be fun to have her come and do one of our song swaps, but I would really like to hear her with Claire.
Exactly.
Are y'all
Yeah.
thinking the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Claire, Claire Duke now. She just got married.
A-Bear.
It
Duke,
was
yes.
A-Bear, yes. She studied at the University of North Texas in Denton.
Okay.
And she was voice, and she had a voice coach named Julie Bonk who coached Nora Jones.
Oh, wow.
Claire is wonderful.
No, she in it. Where's she? Is she in Carolina?
Claire?
Where's
She's in Virginia.
Virginia.
Yes.
So
That's not too far.
I may hook y'all up somehow on
Yeah.
Facebook, let y'all know
She'd
each
be a
other.
good person to know.
That
Yeah.
would be awesome.
And you
She's-
two together would be magical if we could make that happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
We
have
could try.
totally different voices, but you have a style that will favor each other.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to connect with her.
But your voices are very, very different, which is the great thing. That's what would make it interesting.
Cool.
So I've got a question.
All right.
Can we get you to come back and do another show, a live show with us sometime?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Okay. Mama?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
She's old enough to make her own decisions.
I know,
you know.
but I mean, it's a family thing, isn't it, Gene, Barbara? Come on, y'all.
Back me up here.
Well, you know, hey, you were gone, so we got this girl power thing going on. So,
Yes.
yeah. Well, we are getting close to the end of our show.
We
so
are.
if you would, tell us about enticing and take us out of the show with that.
All right. First of all, thank you guys so much for having me. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. You're both so sweet. All of you are so sweet. Thank you for everything. This is a song that I wrote. I actually wrote it. It's funny. When I was younger, my dad would always say, Kylie, you write so many sad songs. Write a happy song. And I'm like, And so one day I kind of had that in mind. I know. Who needs to be happy? Whatever. And so one day I was sitting down. I kind of, that was popping through my mind. I was like, you know what? I'll try. And so I ended up writing this party song, but it's not a party song at all. It's like the most epic dark party song you could have. So I was still sticking it to him. But this is enticing. And again, thank you for having me. My name is Kylie Odetta.
You're walking on a tightrope, baby, don't let go of my shaking arms. The reason that we walk fast is we don't look back till we've gone too far. And tell me, pretty baby, are we just scared to die? Oh. And tell me, pretty baby, can we just stop the time? Oh. Yeah, we're young, but the lights, they draw us out in the night. They're so pretty and bright, they're so enticing. Yeah, we're bold, but the music makes us go like the moon draws out the woes. It's so enticing. Yeah, the look in your eyes, it makes the heat start to rise, and I feel like I'm high. It's so enticing. You're moving like a gypsy dancing to the 50s, baby, you're on the run. The darker the night, the brighter the lights, party till the morning comes. And tell me, pretty baby, is it just 'cause we're dumb? Oh, and tell me, pretty baby, is it just 'cause we're young? Oh, yeah, we're young, but the lights they draw us out in the night. They're so pretty and bright, they're so enticing. Yeah, we're bold, but the music makes us go like the moon draws out the walls. It's so enticing. Yeah, that look in your eyes, it makes the heat start to rise, and I feel like I'm high. It's so enticing. There's a ticket for the midnight train. Hop on it, right to the end. There's a plane that left yesterday. Hop off it into the water's end. Responsibility will come eventually, but for right now, I just wanna party. Yeah, we're young, but the lights they draw us out in the night. They're so pretty and bright, they're so enticing. Yeah, we're bold, but the music makes us go like the moon draws out the wolves. It's so enticing. Yeah, that look in your eyes, it makes the heat start to rise, and I feel like I'm high. It's so enticing.
Wonderful.
What a fabulous
Wonderful,
night
wonderful.
of music. Thank you again. I appreciate you and Lori, your mom, for bringing your riding with you. I also wanted to thank our studio audience tonight that we have.
Thank you guys
Yay.
so much. Yes.
Jean and Barbara for the pictures that they take all the time, and they're going to be fabulous. You'll love them, I promise.
Can't wait to
Reno,
see.
thank you for taking time out of your evening
Yes,
tonight
sir.
to come and engineer. Randy, I'm glad you're back in the saddle.
Well, yeah, I can almost see the horse.
And to you, the listening audience out there, we so appreciate you tuning in and listening to all this great music.
Yes, we do.
Keep on listening. You're in the music room.